Waste Advisors, in collaboration with WELTHUHUNGERHILF, is implementing a water, sanitation, hygiene and nutrition project with funding from the German government through the Federal Ministry of Economic, Cooperation and Development. On the 10th of November 2021, a team of community health clubs, CHCs, facilitators from Chikwawa district went to visit CHCs in Dedza district. The facilitators were on an exchange to learn and appreciate how the CHCs in Dedza were performing. Among the areas of focus were household hygiene, use of toilet and hand washing facilities, delivery of CHC lessons, village saving and loan groups, as well as cooking demonstrations. WELTHUHUNGERHILF, WHH Malawi, is facilitating the implementation of a hygiene and nutrition education project in Dedza.
Ineo ndine Senior Chief Chikwawa.
My name is Senior Chief Chikwawa, who stays to the north of Dedza. Today we have received visitors from Chikwawa, probably Kasisi, who came with the entire team. This has possibly happened because of the WELTHUHUNGERHILF in partnership with Waste Advisors. The WHH help us in facilitating the implementation of hygiene and nutrition in our community. They came here with their field officers and facilitators to see how we're dealing with household hygiene and nutrition. As a TA, I work together with facilitators, field officers, in encouraging people in terms of hygiene and nutrition, which helps us to prevent different diseases and have good health. Currently, we have 10 VDCs and committees in them, which help us in hygiene and nutrition with the lead of WHH field officers to encourage people to have a good toilet, a good house, bins, even house gardens, and many more. If this fails, the committees conducts a door-to-door campaign to encourage people in hygiene.
That was Senior Chief Chikwawa telling us and the CHCs from Chikwawa what him and the CHCs in Dedza do so that they can achieve all their projects. The project has three main components: health clubs, homegrown school meal programs, and infrastructure development.
Ine ndine Kasisi, omwe ndachokera ku boma la Chikwawa.
My name is Kasisi from Chikwawa district. We have come to see how people are dealing with the issues of hygiene and nutrition, which was organized by WHH. In terms of hygiene, I have noticed a huge difference between people from where I'm coming from and here in Dedza. Here in Dedza, people are doing a great job than in Chikwawa. They are managing to clean their houses, to have a good clean toilet. So far, I would like to urge my people on hygiene and nutrition when I get back home, like here in Dedza.
That was Tia Kasisi talking about what him and the facilitators from Chikwawa have learned and how it will benefit those back at home. As of November 2021, WHH has successfully moved the area of Senior Chief Chikwawa to an open, defecation-free status. The cooking demonstrations were done to help show the Chikwawa facilitators how to prepare delicious and nutritious foods, such as nyama kobwe, mandasi ya maungu, and a delicious one-pot dish that has all 6 food groups. Coming here, we were unfamiliar about a lot of things, including the 6 food groups. But when we came here, they managed to teach us about that. They also taught us how to make milk out of soya beans. They taught us the process step by step. They said that we should soak the soya beans overnight. In the morning, we should drain the water, and then we should pound the soya beans. Then after pounding it, we should pour water all over it. The water is now the milk. The milk should be boiled and then cooled, and we should add a little bit of lemon to make sure that it preserves it. The remaining crushed soya should be mixed with maize to make porridge.
Waste advisors put us here to appreciate what our friends are doing. For long, we have been failing. Now we are happy we have learned household hygiene, how to take care of our toilets and our bathrooms. At first, we were using our bathrooms for both bathing and urination. When we go back, we will teach one another all we have seen here about good hygiene. We have been encouraged to do better and we are going to improve. We have also seen a cooperation between the chiefs and the people to act together. There are even fines for those who do not participate in this. I will be exemplary and be the first to implement all this to encourage others to do the same. I will do everything before this month of November ends.
That was a facilitator talking to us about what they have learned, how it will benefit those back home in Chikwawa, and how it will benefit them as CHCs moving forward. Because of the good communication between the chief, facilitators, and health practitioners, they have been able to come up with great plans for the hygiene and nutrition as we have witnessed here today. As I go back to Chikwawa, I have decided that I will personally reach out to the chief to brief him on what I have seen. The chief should call a meeting and tell the people how we should practice the hygiene activities before December ends. That way we will make sure that everyone has a clean latrine and garden. Those who cannot manage to have a garden can use plastic bags to plant their vegetables in. I will attend meetings with the facilitators so that we can encourage all people on what I have seen here in Dedza so that it can be beneficial to all of us. I will make sure that everyone in all 3 clubs have latrines and hygienic flooring, and a water source has to be there for hand washing. We will make sure our bathrooms have roofs as all our friends in Dedza. I will encourage everyone to use the latrines for urination and not to use the bathrooms as we have been doing, because bathrooms should be strictly used for bathing. We have also seen here that every member of the family has his or her own cup for drinking. In Chikwawa, some families do already do this, but I will encourage everyone in the village to practice it. We should also have a water source outside each house for hand washing, separate from every latrine.
Eneo ndine Richard Kawatale Tembo. I'm the project specialist for 1027.
My name is Richard Kawatale Tembo. I am the project specialist for 1027 under WELTHUHUNGERHILF. We have an approach called Community Healthy Clubs, where we want the communities to practice healthy nutrition in their areas. In Chikwawa, it started 3 years ago. It started well, but it hasn't been all that good. So we decided to visit Dedza, where they started a long time ago, and their CHCs are well on track. Their clubs about health and hygiene are well governed. We brought facilitators from Chikwawa to appreciate what their friends are doing here so that the same can be implemented in Chikwawa. As you have seen, the facilitators are happy with what they have seen here. They have come up with their action plans to do at their communities from TA Kasisi, Group Village Chingeleza. They have come up with their action plans to do at their communities from TA Kasisi, Group Village Chingeleza. Our aim has been met. Good health and good hygiene is for everyone and the nation at large. This is very important, and I am satisfied to have helped our friends from West Advisors to organize this trip.
That was the project specialist of Wethunga Heath talking about how this trip will benefit the CHCs and the health of the people of the Chikwawa district.